Hey there, Samitian here, and welcome back to Marvel Legendary. You know the deal by now. Two-handed, multi-hand. It's what I do. So today we're facing the Mandarin. All Mandarin's rings gets +1 attack. Mandarin gets -1 attack for each Mandarin's ring among all players' victory piles, -3 for each in solo. Always leads the Mandarin's rings. Master Strike, each player chooses a Mandarin's ring from their victory pile to enter the city. Any player who didn't have a ring gains a wound instead. And the scheme is the Hidden Heart of Darkness. Set up 8 twist, shuffle the Mastermind tactics into the villain deck as villains. Special rules: if there are no tactics in the city, you can win the game by fighting the Mastermind card. Twist, each player shuffles a tactic from their victory pile into the villain deck. Any player who did so draws 2 cards. Then investigate the villain deck for a tactic, and that tactic enters the city. Reveal all the cards you investigated. Evil wins when 2 tactics escape. Is this not just super easy? Because if there's no tactics in the city, you can just fight the Mastermind? I don't know, it seems really easy. Anyways, the Mandarin always leads the Mandarin rings, which are the henchmen. You're also facing the Marauders and the Shield Elite. And we are using Agent Venom, Bob, Agent of Hydra, Iron Man Noir, Vision, and Tony Stark. Okay, let's see how this goes. First of all, let's get some playmats. See what happens. Marauders. What is this effect? Is it a fight effect? An escape effect? What is it? Is it an ambush? Is this in like the errata? Hold up. I need to look this out. Look this up. Vertigo, Marvel Legendary. It is a misprint, it is only a fight effect. Okay, cool. So, I have a 3-3 split on both sides. Cool, so I can buy a 5 cost card with someone, which doesn't seem to help very much. Someone should grab the Bob cards to like synergize with themselves. Oh, I'm absolutely buying this one. What does phasing do again? Oh, you can swap it with the top card of your deck. It's not a bad effect. I need more ranged before I would think of taking that, I think. Yeah, I'm gonna grab a Bob card. Coordinate, my favorite keyword. I need to remember. Remember about the coordinate. Fight, KO one of your heroes. Well, I can fight that, because I have 3 attack. KO one of my heroes, I'm going to KO this, and I think I'm also grabbing the Bob card on the right side as well. Obviously, I want them to go together. Or I could take Genius Billionaire Tony Stark. One recruit, one attack is pretty good. Obviously, you would rather have one or the other, but for like mid game where you're trying to still recruit things and also like keep the city kind of clean, it's kind of nice. I want to look up coordinate more. Like, you can only coordinate one card each turn. Okay. So I'm going to buy this one, and I'm going to try very, very, very hard to remember that I have coordinate on one side. Alright, 5 recruit, 1 attack. I could buy this on the left side as well. Or I could try and buy, like, all the Tony Stark stuff on the right side. Feels bad to, like, waste a buy, though, and just buy a sidekick. I'm gonna do this. Just because I want to keep all the coordinates stuff on the right side so that I don't need to remember it on both sides. Scheme twist. Each player shuffles a tactic from their victory pile into the villain deck. Any player who did so draws 2 cards, then investigate the villain deck for a tactic, and that tactic enters the city. Okay. Investigate the villain deck for the tactic, and that tactic enters the city. There was none. When you investigate, I believe you can put it on the bottom, right? Top or bottom in any order. Well, I don't want to do that. What do you do? There's only one bystander left in the villain deck. And one of the cards will not be a bystander. So I'm going to put her on top just because this is probably the best opportunity to do so. I have 5 recruits and 1 attack. Could buy this and something else, or I could buy this. Or buy this one. Alright. Okay. So I can discard this card and draw another card on the right side to let this side play a copy. So that would be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 recruit, 3 attack. 6 recruit will let me buy this. It's a pretty good card. I'm going to do that. I'm going to discard this to draw a card, which gives left side... Wait, I never played the villain deck card. Right. Put the rest back in a random order. Okay, so I coordinated this, which gives me 1 recruit, 1 attack. Then I'm going to play this, investigate my deck for a card that costs 0, KO it or discard it. I'm going to put this on the bottom. Then I have 6 recruit and 3, well, 6.5 recruit and 3 attack. I'm going to buy this. Well, I'm going to fight this. Then I'm going to buy this. Alright, 3 attack and 3 recruit. Start by fighting this. Reveal the top 3 cards of the villain deck. You may defeat a villain you revealed worth 2 VP or less. Do its fight effect. Put the rest back in any order. Both of these are worth 2 VP or less. KO a card from your discard pile. I don't want to do that. Do I actually want to do this? Is the thing. I can put the Scheme Twist on top. And then the Scheme Twist won't do anything. This is a May effect, right? You may defeat a villain you revealed worth 2 VP or less. Okay. So I'm going to do it like this. I'm going to put the Scheme Twist on top. So that when the Scheme Twist comes up, it doesn't do anything. Yeah, sounds good. 3 recruit. I'm gonna buy the coordinate card. Scheme Twist. Investigate the villain deck for a tactic, and the tactic enters the city. There's no tactics. Oh, I did not switch this to the epic version. I don't know why it did it on its own, but I did not do that. I'm gonna put these back on top, right? Can I fight that this turn? No. Okay. I only have 4 attack. So I'm gonna put this one back on top, because it won't get any bystanders. I have 6 recruit and 4 attack. 4 attack I can't do anything with. This is a strength instinct card. Buy both of the vision cards. I don't know, this doesn't seem very good. I mean, actually, it kind of is, because if I have both of them, I can phase them until I get them together. Actually, yeah, that seems like a good synergy. Alright, ambush. Each player chooses a bystander from their victory pile. Scalp Hunter captures those bystanders. Nobody has any bystanders. I forgot about coordinate. I am bad. Okay. I could have killed something this turn. It's fine. I didn't want to anyways, because then he would have captured it. I have 3 attack and 4 recruit. 4 recruits. Probably gonna buy one of these just to keep the HQ moving along. It's not a very good card. What's Spectrum do again? Spectrum ability is only if you have at least 3 different classes of hero. Okay. Okay, right side does have a coordinate card. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 recruit. And 1 attack. I can buy this card. Doesn't synergize very well with me. Or I could buy a card that's only got 1 less attack, but also has a good effect on it and also synergizes with my other covert stuff. And also by Hydra Halfwit. Because these synergize well with the other Hydra cards I'm buying. That's a good card. Played ability from a villain worth 1 victory point in your victory pile. So that's the rings, right? And there's a lot of different effects on these rings that you can choose from. So Mandarin's currently at 14. Scheme Twist. Each player shuffles a tactic from the victory pile into the villain deck. Any player that did so draws 2 cards, then investigate the villain deck for a tactic, and the tactic seems to reveal all the cards you investigated. Nobody has any tactics yet, but I investigate the top 2 cards of the villain deck. Oh, there's one. For a tactic, and that tactic enters the city. Okay, so the tactics are 16 attack, period. They don't have the asterisk on them. So these take 16 attack to fight. So they're going to be very difficult to fight. Okay, I changed my mind about this being very easy. It's very hard with this mastermind because the tactics are always going to be 16. Okay, that's very difficult. That's hard. Okay. So patrol the bank. If it's empty, you get +2 recruit. If it's not, you get +2 attack. I'm going to need to get the +2 attack this turn. So I'm going to start by playing this. Patrol the bank. If it's empty, you get +2 recruit. If not, you get +2 attack. Then I have 4 recruits and 4 attack. Okay, what card from your discard? I don't have a discard pile, so I'm going to fight this one. And then 4 recruit. How do I have a decent amount of tech stuff, so Mechanized Plate Mail will be pretty good, and it's a recruit card that'll let me get this other stuff that I kind of want on the right side. Okay, do I have any? Okay, I do have coordinate cards. I could have 4 attack, 6 attack this turn, because you can only coordinate 1 card. Also face this. Patrol the sewers if it's empty. Draw a card. Top card of your deck, you may KO it. Okay. I'm going to coordinate this card. Which lets the right side draw a card and gives me 2 attack. I'm going to phase this card. Hello? Okay, then I have 3 attack. Going to fight Lightning the Electroblast. Deal top card of your deck, you may KO it. That was a mistake. Yeah, that was a very... No, that wasn't correct. 2 attack, 2 recruit. Patrol the sewers if it's empty, draw a card. I'm again going to phase this card. So I have 4 attack and 3 recruit. Going to fight Incandescence the Flame Blast. You may KO a card from your discard pile. Going to KO this one. Then I have 4 recruit. Multi-gun works well with some of the other stuff I've got going on. I've got a decent amount of like colors. It also works well with this. I could take this. And then this later, maybe? Shield clearance, that means you need to discard a shield card to fight him. Each player with no shield officers in the discard pile gains a wound. Ew. 4 recruit and 3 attack. 4 recruit. Just buy both of these. Multi-gun works well. I have the dual card on this side as well, this one. And it's just a tech card for some of the other stuff I've got going on. Another shield clearance. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I can have 6 attack this turn, which is enough to fight Sharon Carter. Sounds good to me. Then I have 3 recruit. I'm going to fight Sharon Carter. She doesn't have a fight effect. It's 3 recruit. I'm going to buy Hydra Halfwit. Epic Middle Manager. Scheme twists. There is still no tactics in anyone's victory pile. That's gonna suck. I'm gonna put the Master Strike on the bottom, I think. Put you on top. Four recruit and 3 attack, or 4 attack and 3 recruit. I mean, I guess I'm getting a wound. I could buy a shield officer first. I mean, yeah. And then only the left side gains a wound. Okay, right side has coordinate cards. Okay, first of all, I reveal the top card of my deck. If it's Shield or Hydra, draw it. Okay. I have 7 attack and 3 recruit. I can fight both of these without a coordinate card. However, discarding this hand feels not great. I could fight this and also the shield officer that enters the city. Oh, did I not pay for the shield clearance for this? I sure didn't. Or this one. I think I had 1 recruit, like 1 shield officer when I fought this one, but this one I definitely cheated. I definitely cheated for this one. I think on this side I had like 1 recruit, 6 attack or something like that. So I could have discarded something for it. How do I want to fix this? How can I fix this? I can't really. Other than getting rid of this officer and gaining a wound. And like getting a random sidekick. There, I fixed it. Okay, so I'm going to discard this card for the shield clearance. I'm going to fight it. Fight a shield officer enters the city as a 3 attack villain. When you fight it, gain it as a hero. Alright, and then I have 3 recruit. I might buy another officer. I don't think I need another officer on this side. I'm just going to buy a sidekick. Scheme twists. This is the last scheme twist, right? Oh no, there's 8 twists, not 5. Investigate the villain deck for a tactic, and an attacker enters the city. No tactics. This one on top. It's not going to be anything in the bank. I really do not want to discard this hand either. Okay, so first of all, to recruit, investigate for a tech card. Nope. I'm going to put them both on the bottom. Investigate the bank, if it's empty, you get +2 recruit. So I have 7 recruit and 4 attack. The 7 recruit, I'm probably going to buy Learn from Within. Or Learn from Enemies. That seems like a very good card. Wait, I have 7. I have enough for these. Both of these are good. This is going to be good for killing these, because I can get like an extra 5 attack on the left side. So I should buy, as usual, I did all the work. Okay, I do not have any coordinate cards. So this is 5 recruit. 4 attack, look at the top card of another player's desk, ask them a yes or no question about it. If they guess right, then they draw that card. If not, then you draw a card. How the fuck am I going to do this with... Actually, this might be a good turn to fight Vertigo. Okay, so I look at the top card of another player's deck, I ask them a yes or no question about it. If they guess right, then they draw that card. If not, then you draw a card. How much recruit am I going to have this turn? 7? I'd like to draw the card, I think. I'm going to ask, is this a wound? And the right side is going to answer no. So I'm going to draw a card. See for a card from that team. I'm going to 1 attack and investigate for a Hydra card. These cards are Hydra, based on the ruling I'm going with. The starter cards are both Shield and Hydra. Then 2 recruit, 2 attack, patrol the sewers. If it's empty, draw a card. I have 9 recruit and 9 attack. I'm going to fight this and excessive violence it twice to draw a card. Wait, can I do that? Spend 1 attack more than you need to fight an enemy. I assume I can stack that, right? Oh, you only need to spend 1 more and you get all of the excessive violence abilities. That's good. Okay, so I'm going to... yeah, I'm going to spend 6. Fight this. What order does this happen in? Oh, I'm just gonna do that first, because that's easy. Then I think this happens, and then I think these happen, so... Actually, that's kind of important. When does excessive violence happen? going to assume the fight effect happens first. So right side discards their hand and then draws 6. And then the 2 excessive violences happen and I draw 2. I'm going to phase this card. Patrol the bank for 2 more recruits. I have 12 recruit. Going to recruit Epic Middle Manager. And 4 recruits. This card's not going to be very good. This card could be decent on the left side. Multi-gun. Ambush. If there's a villain in the bank, that villain and Blockbuster each capture a bystander. Okay, draw 2. So this will be 1, 2, 3 recruit, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 attack. 5 attack is enough to fight him. So I have 3 recruit and 5 attack. I'm gonna fight you. I think I'm gonna buy an officer on the right side. Scheme twist. No one has a tactic. The Mandarin's rings entering the city actually isn't that bad right now, because the city's pretty clear. So I'm going to let the Master Strike go off, actually. Okay, I do have Coordinate. 5... 2 for 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. I can have 12 attack this turn, which is not enough to fight this. Let me see what this gives me first. Deal top card of your deck, put Shield or Hydra, draw it. And then again. Okay, that'll be 14 attack, which is still not enough to fight this because it doesn't get this debuff. Oh boy. Okay, what if I coordinate a Genius Billionaire? That will give me 1 extra recruit. 1, 2, 3, 4 recruits. I could get a 5 recruit card. I have some Avengers stuff. Yeah, I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna coordinate this card. Which gives me 1 attack and or 1 recruit and 1 attack. Hold up, I could phase this card. Okay, that didn't do anything. And also now I have more recruit than I need. Oh, whatever. Alright, Master Strike. Each player chooses the Mandarin's ring from their victory pile to enter the city. Any player who didn't have a ring gains a wound instead. Okay, a card from your discard pile. That would be good this turn. Choose this one on the left side, and from the right side I'm going to choose this one. Because I can believe I can get both of these fairly simply. Okay, so I'm going to start by playing this. I'm going to fight this one, which lets me KO a card from my discard pile. I'm going to choose this card. I'm going to play this. I'm going to play these. I'm going to fight this, which lets me KO one of my heroes. I'm going to investigate for a tech card. Unfortunate. That might have been a mistake, because I just let one of my best cards not get shuffled back in. But I was hoping to be able to buy this. This is pretty good. First, I'm going to start with this. Reveal the top card of my deck. If it's Shield or Hydra, draw it. It was not. I think I want that card instead of this card, though. Yeah, I sure do. I'm going to phase this. I'm going to play this. Play this. I'm going to use this for the shield clearance. Each player with no shield officers in their hand or discard pile gains a wound. Okay. Well, I do have Spectrum. This card is 2 recruits. This card is Spectrum, 2 recruit, 2 attack. I have 7 recruit and 3 attack. 3 attack's not enough to fight this, but 7 recruit is enough to buy this. That's interesting. I'm going to start with this. Reveal top card of your deck with Shield or Hydra, draw it. It's not. Going to phase this card. I have 3 attack. Gonna fight this. Choose a card from your hand or discard pile. The player on your right puts it into their hand. I could give the right side this card. I think I want it on this side. This side has some Avenger stuff, and I like having the ranged trigger. So I'm not going to do this effect. I'm going to do this. Control the sewers. If it's empty, draw a card. Then I'm going to phase this card. Copy this. Yeah, sure. Copy this, 2 recruit, 2 attack, and draw a card, and then I'm going to phase this card. More recruit. I got 7 recruit, 5 attack, which is enough to fight this. This hand isn't amazing. This card's kind of fine. I'm going to fight this. And then each side discards their hand, draws the same number of cards they discarded. And 7 recruit. Kind of like this one. I played a ranged card, right? Sure didn't, but I did play a tech card. So this only costs 4. I could get both of these. Yeah, give me that. I don't know what the hell I'm doing over here. It's like some kind of Bob ranged hybrid deck. Master Strike. Each player chooses a Mandarin ring from their victory pile to enter the city. Any player who didn't have a ring gains a wound instead. The top card of your deck, you may KO it. Do I want to give anything from the right side to the left side? Not really. I'm gonna put this one in and this one. I'm gonna start with this. Investigate for a tech card. This one and put this one back on top. Right, yeah. And I'm going to play this. Can I really not get the spectrum from this? I guess not. Yeah, I guess not. Going to fight this one. I'm going to play this. I'm going to play this. Which lets me use the fight ability of a villain worth 1 in my victory pile. I'm going to do this one. Wait a minute, did I not do the first one of these? I didn't. I was so, Okay, then I'm going to fight this. Reveal the top card of your deck, you may KO it. Then I'm going to buy Learn from Enemies, I think. Alright, do I have any coordinate in here? I don't. This is a wound healing turn, I'm pretty sure. Master Strike. Each player chooses a Mandarin ring from their victory pile to enter the city. Each player who doesn't have a ring gains a wound. Well, I'm choosing this one. And I'm choosing this one. Okay. I do not have a coordinate. I do get the spectrum. Patrolling the bank will give me attack. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 attack. I'm going to phase this card. Okay, I get excessive violence. Or epic middle manager. Okay, okay. So this will be 1, 2, 3, 4, 9 attack. And I can do the excessive violence, and I can fight both of them. Okay. So this is 2 attack because the bank is not empty. I get the spectrum. 9 attack, excessive violence. I'm going to fight Remaker with excessive violence. I'm going to choose to give the right side. This card is just good. Do I want to make the right side better? I don't think I need to. I'm not going to give anyone anything from this, but I do get the excessive violence effect, which lets me KO up to 2 Shield or Hydra heroes from my discard pile and draw a card for each hero KO'd this way. This and this. Lets me draw 2. I'm gonna fight this one also with excessive violence, for this excessive violence, to let me draw a card, and then I KO one of my heroes. Oh, I played this first, by the way, and then KO'd it with that. So I draw a card. I'm going to face this. I have 10 recruit. I'm gonna buy this. I'm gonna buy this. No, I'm gonna buy this one first in case a rare comes out. Okay, and then I'm gonna buy this. Then I'm gonna buy a sidekick. Okay. Well, this one's only 9. Okay, this one's easier to fight. This is probably a heal turn. Yeah, this turn isn't fantastic otherwise, so I'm just going to use the healing effect on this wound. If you didn't recruit any heroes or defeat any villains on your turn, you may KO all the wounds from your hand. Okay, I do have coordinate, including the big one, the big boy. I draw a card, huh? Okay, so I can have 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 15. Can I seriously only get 15? Oh my god. Okay, did I count this wrong? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 15. I'm so salty. Okay. I can fight this one first, and then draw a card with this. So I'm going to start by playing Lockheed. And I'm going to play Solar Energy. Then I'm going to fight this one, which lets me draw a card. And I have 2 recruit, 2 attack, and patrol the sewers. If it's empty, draw a card. Is that 16? 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 16. Okay, that is 16. So I'm going to play Harder Than Diamond. I'm going to coordinate as usual. I did all the work. Gives me 5 more attack. I'm going to play this one for 2 recruit and 2 attack. Okay, and then I'm fighting Circles Unbroken. So first of all, fight, draw a card for each Mandarin's Ring in your victory pile. I have 3. Then, when you rest this bystander, a player of your choice gains a shield officer. I don't want anyone to get a shield officer if I'm being honest, but if anyone needs to do it, I think... I honestly don't want anyone to have it. I'll do it on the left side just because it's fodder for the Epic Middle Manager card. Okay, and then I have 1 attack, 1.5 attack. For the top card of your deck with Shield or Hydra, draw it. It isn't. 6 recruit. I'm gonna buy this card. This card only costs 4. And then I'm gonna buy a sidekick. I'm going to start with this one. 4 attack. Whenever you investigate for this turn, look at 3 cards instead of 2. Choose recruit or attack. Investigate for a card with that icon. I'm going to choose attack. Oh. Four, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I can fight this turn, but then it'll become a location. That's fine. I'm going to get this one. I'm going to put this one on top. This one on the bottom. 2 attack, danger sense 2. Danger sense means they can go on top or bottom, right? No, back on top in any order. I want the scheme twist on the bottom, because I might be able to fight him relatively soon. Oh, and I get 1 attack because there was 1 villain, and then 2 attack. Attack. 1 recruit. Fight him. Fight effect if this was not already a location, KO up to 2 of your heroes, and then this card enters the location in the city with this ability. Whenever you fight a villain here, each other player reveals their hand and KOs one of their non-great heroes. Fight KO up to 2 of your heroes. Okay. 4 recruit. I think Mechanized Plate Mail is just pretty good. Okay, do I have any coordinate cards? I have this one and I have this one. So I can have 1, 2, 3, 4. First, let me do this. I'm not going to be able to kill him this turn, I don't think. I can fight this. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 12, 13. And he is currently at 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. He's currently at 10. Yeah, I can't fight him this turn. So I'm going to need to shuffle back in a tactic, and I'm going to shuffle back in this one for sure. Okay, I'm going to start by playing this. Oh, wait a minute, can I get that effect this turn? 9, 12. No, I can't. Well, I could, but and I would need to do this, and I don't think I want to do that. I'm going to coordinate this card just because it's not very good. Then I've got 13 attack and this. Okay, I'm going to fight this. Fight, you can KO up to 2 of your heroes. I'm not going to KO 0, because that is up to 2. I'm going to fight this. Choose a card you played this turn that costs 0. When you draw a new card of hands at the end of the turn, add the card to your hand as an extra card. Well, sick. Wait, why am I fighting this one? Hold up. Why don't I fight this one instead? Look at the top card of another player's deck, say if it's good or bad. That player chooses to put it in your discard pile. I don't want to do that, actually. Yeah, I'm going to fight this one and teleport the wound. I'm a 3 recruit. I'm going to buy steam-powered arsenal. Alright, scheme twist. Each player puts shuffles a tactic from their victory pile into the villain deck. I'm going to shuffle this one just because it's easier to get rid of. Then investigate the villain deck for a tactic, and the tactic enters the city. Reveal all the cards you investigated. No tactic. Master Strike, it's honestly not a bad time for the Master Strike to happen, so I'll put that on top. No, I'll put this one on top and then the Master Strike. So this is clear. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 rings on the left side and 3 rings on the right side. So Mandarin is currently at 9. I can probably fight him this turn, right? First of all, 2 recruit, investigate for a tech card. And then take this, put this on the bottom. Then I have this. You may use the fight ability of a villain worth 1 recruit in your victory pile. I KO a card from my discard pile. Five attack. You may use the fight ability of a villain with 1 recruit in your victory pile. I'm going to do the reveal the top card of your deck. You may KO it. Whoops. Five recruit, 13 attack. I'm going to fight. Liar, the memento intensifier. Look at the top card of another player's deck. Say if it's good or bad. That player chooses to put it in their discard pile. It's good. They get it. And then I'm going to fight the Mandarin, who only costs 8 because I got another ring. And you can win the game by fighting the Mastermind card. Okay, I have done it. I have defeated the Mandarin and his Hidden Heart of Darkness. This one felt very close. I got pretty lucky with the tactics not showing up. Oh boy. This was fun. I liked the tech deck I had going on over here. Like the tech coordinate thing. It's got some VP. Left side got 31. And right side got 11. Yeah, apparently having 3 of the Mastermind tactics in the Mastermind deck, or in the villain deck still, is kind of bad for points, but that's fine. I don't really care about points anyways. This one was cool. This is an interesting scheme. Anyways, thanks for watching. See you guys next time.